All right, tomorrow is the day that I get on a plane and go to California. And, the Love Revolution has brought me to amazing people while I've been here. It doesn't start in California. I've said that a couple of times, but it's really important for people to know that, this is not anything that I'm doing. It's something that needs to be done by everyone. It's something that it's not mine. It's not something for me to just go and travel and vacation everywhere. No, this is life. Why can't traveling and speaking to people and making people realize that, we're all born into this world, and just because we're just as important as the trees and the squirrels are just as important as us. But we're not more important. We're not anything more. We act as the human species, we are afraid to even put ourselves in the same categories as other mammals. Really, we're just mammals with highly developed prefrontal cortexes and opposable thumbs. But really, people keep telling me, what's your plan? Be safe. I don't have a plan. My plan is to get on a plane, get off in LAX, and figure it out from there. I just went to Dick's Sporting Goods, and I went to Savers first. I got some hiking shoes for $7. But I had to go to Dick's Sporting Goods and spend $150 of the money I've saved to do this, because I needed a good travel backpack that I can just put everything I'm bringing in, which isn't much. Clothes, I'm bringing a couple things, and shoes, I'm bringing my hiking shoes and my longboarding shoes. I'm bringing my longboard, I'm bringing some wire wrapping stuff, and I'm bringing one book, and maybe two. I might have to bring a survival book. And then, yeah, I'm bringing my wire wrapping stuff. I think I just said that, and my drawing stuff, and that's it. Because, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's dangerous. I understand that, but I could have died driving this morning to Dick's Sporting Goods. The sun could explode tomorrow. Anything can happen at any time, and I'm just, everyone thinks it's so scary just to go with no plan, as if you need a vacation in order to go somewhere, or you need you need to have all of this stuff planned. And maybe there's a good chance maybe I won't be okay. There's a solid chance, but there's also a solid chance that I will be okay, and that I'll meet amazing people, and that everyone will start realizing that this is not life. Life is not defined by going to school. You can do it any way you want. If you want to be in school, go for it. But money is the root of all evil, guys, and we live within competition with each other, and we're born into a world that tells us you should be better than that person. You want to be better than that person. This person is better than you because they make more money, or they're more attractive than you, and that makes them more valuable. No, that's not true. That's a lie. That is a lie that the 1% of people ruling the entire world tell the 99. We are just one of the 99. We're born and given a social security number. If you're born in the U.S., you can go anywhere. But if God forbid, you're born in Mexico, in order for you to go anywhere, no one wants you in their country. And you have to get you know what? Something has to change. I'm done living in a world like this. I'm sick and tired of the pyramid, where there's one person at the top, and then, there's just tiers, and then everyone at the bottom, which is the majority, gets crushed. No, that's not love. That's cruelty. I don't care what happens to me, because if anything does happen to me, it proves a point. I'm going forth with nothing but love in my heart. And if something terrible happens to me, that just proves how much the world really needs to change. I'm not taking a risk. I have to do this. I have to do this, because if I don't do this, then I feel as if I'll die, and I'll die before I actually die. My soul will die. I realized that I lived a lot of my life in competition. I was brought up an athlete. I was brought up thinking I was better than some people because of the clothes I wore, the shit I could afford, or the grades I earned, and or the classes I took. And I'm so sick and tired of feeling like I'm in competition with my brothers and sisters, because that's all we all are. We're brothers and we're sisters and we're family. Doesn't matter your skin color. I'm sick of stereotyping people. I'm sick of it, and I'm by no means perfect. There's still ugly thoughts that run through my head, but I'm becoming more and more self-aware of them, and I don't want them there. Society is bullshit. Society needs to go. Community needs to be restored. And, you know what I realized? I've been saying a lot from Mother Earth, but I've recently come into the realization that Mother Earth will live on with or without us, guys. Mother Earth will keep on going. She'll kill herself. She'll self-destruct, kill us in the process, and then rebirth herself before we kill her. We are not killing nature. Nature is adaptable. But what we are doing is we are changing nature to the point where we will not be able to exist within it. We will not be able to survive within this world because of the shit we're doing. We're killing ourselves. So I love Mother Earth. I love her because if we don't love Mother Earth, she doesn't love you. If you act like you own her, she's gonna kick your ass every single fucking time. And so what I realized is I thought that I was kind of like a warrior for Mother Earth, and I thought, I'm a warrior for all of you. I'm fighting the fight for love, which is the only fight worth fighting. War, all that shit, do you know how corrupt it is? Why are we killing other of our own species? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I love you. I don't want to take life. I don't even want to kill another species unless I really have to in order to survive myself. But, you shouldn't we can't do this anymore. And if we do, we can. I mean, we've already done it up until this point, but something bad is going to happen. It already is happening. How much shit has to happen until people wake up and realize, oh my gosh, just because I was born into this earth doesn't mean that I'm obligated to be fucking miserable half the time and work my life away just to go on vacation 1 week out of the year. No. We should all live lives that we don't need a vacation from. Being a human being, this society makes it so fucking hard to live and to feel happy all the time. Anxiety, stuff like that. We're all fucking sick. People are on psych meds, psych drugs. Everyone's getting sick. There's so much chemicals, so much cancer. Where do you think it's going? It's not getting better. It's getting more and more complicated. Why is there 10 children families living in these tiny little houses with barely enough food to feed, and then there's rich fucking kids living in 13 home houses, and there's 2 of them in Newport, or what the fuck ever. I don't care what happens to me anymore. I care what happens to us collectively as a whole. I care what happens to the human race. And maybe this is my instincts kicking in, realizing that we're not surviving, and we're not only are we taking our own lives, we're taking others' lives, other species' lives. It's one thing to take, it's one thing to take what you need in order for your own survival and your own happiness, but we are told that happiness is sold in a store. And it's not. Happiness is supporting each other and loving each other and being one and having a sense of community and a sense of family. Happiness is knowing that, happiness is not feeling as if you have an obligation or as if you're a burden to society because you didn't make it according to them. I'm done. I will spend the rest of my life trying to restore the sense of community and trying to make people realize that the love revolution isn't just something silly that I'm coming up with or anything. It's not even something I came up with. It's something I felt, and I want to share it with all of you because it makes me burst at the seams. And I'm doing this just to do it. Just because. Like, literally just because. If I don't get out there and, like, we need to not be afraid anymore. We need to be bold and courageous. And we need to, as the 99%, we need to come together and tell the 1% that we love them. And if they, like, what if everyone just got together and we were like, you know what? We're done with hurting Mother Earth and we're done with killing our own species. What if that happened? What would change? All of a sudden, people would start doing what they want to do because it's inside of them. The goodness within them. Everyone wants to be good. Everyone wants to be loved. Everyone wants to feel worthy and to feel appreciated. And everyone deserves it. Every single form of life deserves respect. And we don't respect much. So I'm going to California with no plan, just to go and see what happens. Because I truly believe that the universe meant for me to do this. And everything has led up to this. And I'll be, as of 6:45 tomorrow, I'll be on a flight to LA. And then I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated because I love you. And I really, really just care about your life for the life that you are and for the light within your soul. Because everyone wants to be seen as the best version of themselves. And everyone just wants love, man. Peace, good luck, namaste, all my sisters, my brothers, my family, my friends. Thank you all for existing. It is the best day ever. Every day is the best day ever. Gonna go forth and continue doing this. And continue seeing where the universe leads me and what happens. And that's that. Have a good day. Mwah!